Those spicy chicken wings you ate have turned you into a disco inferno. So cool your fiery stomach and head. Send flavored Alka-Seltzer to the rescue and save your burning up to the dance floor.
Alka-Seltzer to the rescue.
This Saturday.
It's the grand opening of Galen Black 4, going on during the entire... We're receiving reports of their competitors blacking out when being told of these prices.
Hey, Central Florida. Purchase anything from Popeyes and get Popeyes reusable tapper filled with your choice of any soft drink for only $1.99. A full 80 ounces. Bring your tapper back, and every time you purchase a family-sized box of chicken, we'll fill it up free. Yes, free. Popeyes, America's fried chicken champ.
Sunday, the Bundy's dog
It's for Buck.
gets his own credit card.
Well, when the bill comes, it'll come to Buck. What are they going to do, sue a dog?
Will Al and Peg get used to the good life?
As long as I'm not paying for it, nothing's too good for my wife.
Or will they be going from paradise to prison, married with children?
Are you looking into the camera?
No.
It all happens Sunday on Fox.
Now available at Robinson's.
For everyone who loves meat and loves pizza, Pizza Hut introduces our new Meat Lovers Pizza. It's loaded with 6 delicious meats and a blend of cheeses. If it sounds like your kind of pizza, come in and try it soon. Only at Pizza Hut.
Your home has been invaded by roaches. New Destroy from Decon. It kills faster. Decon, we want to get rid of your bug problems now.
When the sun goes down, light up the night, over label red ribbon, they taste the fright. Gonna light up the night.
Police called him the flashlight intruder. They say he terrorized lovers and couples at night. Then the shock. The man police nabbed was a tough Texas cop. He was headed for jail until a scientific test painted a whole different picture and made him a free man.
I was a victim of these rapes just as much as those people that were physically assaulted. Thursday at 7:30 on Channel 5.
What kind of man uses Skin Bracer aftershave? A man who knows the difference between footwork and road work, between a snow job and a job well done, between something that merely makes you smell good and something that makes your skin look and feel good.
Thanks. I needed that.
When just smelling good isn't good enough, Skin Bracer aftershave.
By Nathan.
Jessica Savage was on her way to news superstardom, a network anchor with the world at her feet. But behind the camera, she had a secret life on the fast track. Another Jessica that viewers never got to see. In the end, both Jessicas drowned in a freak car accident that also killed her man and her dreams.
Monday at 7:30 on Channel 5. The coast of Florida is loaded with sunken treasure, and there are those who long to seek their fortune and live the life of a swashbuckler. But for those who don't thirst for adventure at sea, there's now a fortune to be found on land. The Fortune Instant Game from the Florida Lottery.
The Sunshine Boys.
I hate your guts!
Sunday at 4.
Just how orange does a Minute Maid orange taste?
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Minute Maid orange. It's the orange.
All at great prices, like this members only. Jansen, J.J. Cochran, Puritan, Palmland, CC Sport, Custom Club, and Greenline Tops. So follow us to Bell's.
Want to see this dull, dry hair disappear?
Like magic?
Try some magic.
A touch of VO5 Hairdressing's 5 natural conditioners makes dull, dry hair look radiant.
More manageable, too.
Try some magic.
VO5 for healthier looking hair.
I was practicing my hook shot when she walked in.
Looks like we're working together.
Brains, talent, she had everything.
He's scary hot.
Including bad breath.
Something wrong?
I moved to the right, the left. There was no escape.
Excuse me.
Somebody like her.
How can I forget Scoop? Bad breath germs, goodbye. Wow, I'll show him.
Oh, no, not again.
Hi.
Her breath.
I figured it out.
Right. For a positive reaction, the power of Scope. Now that we cleared the air, we could finally get down to business.
Advanced telemarketing isn't a widget. It's a way that we can help you do what you're doing better. If you're having trouble right now in running your operation with reaching new markets, we can help expedite that. If you're having trouble right now understanding what it is that your products and services are missing, the people aren't buying it and you're not quite sure why, we can help you understand that. We can help you improve your market share. That's when you call us.
Thanks to my workouts in Crystal Light, I feel I can do anything I want.
I believe in Crystal Light.
And what I want right now is another glass of Crystal Light.
'Cause I believe in me.
Well, it's like eatable strawberries.
Tastes like yogurt would if it could. Kissel.
It has a fruitier taste. I really like it.
Tastes like peach and blueberry sugar. Kissel.
New Kissel, a creamy blend of the same nutritious ingredients as yogurt, but without the sour taste. So you get more fresh fruit flavor.
Now this is good.
Tastes like yogurt would if it could. Kissel.
Play Coup 12, Ducto.
We're doing it with Rose. I'm doing it with Rose.
You can do it too.
Do it with Rose.
Rose Auto Stores.
Tough stains got you covered? Get the Troubleshooter. Spray and wash. Spray and wash for stains you thought would never come out.
If you think cavities aren't part of your child's future, think again. Experts say he'll probably have 12 of them by age 19. That's why there's Extra Strength AIM, the first extra fluoride toothpaste. AIM, with the most fluoride, the only extra fluoride toothpaste accepted by the American Dental Association. The great taste of AIM, and the most fluoride. That's the strength of Extra Strength AIM.
Yeah, you two have quite a sense of humor.
Well, we need one.
You know, when I was in school, we used to sing it something like this. Oh, beautiful. Oh, spacious skies.
featured in the pages of Life, the magazine you grew up with. The pictures, the stories, the events that shaped life, yesterday and today.
Call 1-800-234-9400 right now and get Life's Organizer phone free, featuring a mute button and automatic redial, plus a convenient chamber for pens, message pad, keys, and more. You'll get a whole year of Life, 13 big issues, including the spectacular year in pictures and 150 years of photography, plus your free Organizer phone, all for 4 easy payments of just $7.97 each.
From Touchstone Pictures, Eddie Valiant thought he had seen everything until he met Jessica Rabbit.
I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
Her effect on men is scandalous.
Dabbling in watercolors, Eddie?
Her story is unlike any other.
Oh, honey bunny.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
My office stands firm.
A Steven Spielberg presentation, a Robert Zemeckis film, rated PG.
Come experience a place that is like no other. Busch Gardens at Tampa Bay, Florida.
Feel your heart beat, 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 beat strong, 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 strong. Your heart beats strong. Feel the rhythm, beat, beat, feel the life, beat, beat, beat. Feel the freedom beat inside you, boy.
See the magnificent giant pandas of China now at Busch Gardens at nearby Tampa Bay. No place else.
You know, these Bacardi mixers, well, they taste great with all this tropical fruit, and they're easy to make. But you know what's really neat? They make me wanna live more!
Now we return to Short Circuit, starring Ali Sheedy and Steve Guttenberg.
Sunday on Married with Children, Buck the dog turns the Bundy home into a cat house.
Just woof woof, thank you, ma'am.
Could you ask him for a few pointers?
Which puts them in the doghouse with the neighbors.
My dog's been soiled, Bundy. I demand satisfaction.
Me too. Good luck.
Will Al lose his shirt?
You slapping my dog with a paternity suit?
Or will Buck lose his doghood? Sunday on Married with Children. Sunday on It's Gary Shandling Show. It's an Everybody Get in the Act Summer Spectacular.
Oh, what's it about, if I may ask?
Well, it's about Gary's baseball card collection.
You think that's enough to carry a whole show?
Not to mention Pumping Iron with Pete.
Oh, it sounds a little shaky, you know.
And a visit with Grant Pat.
Oh, you got Cub Scout. Right. Oh, you'll be fine then.
All this fun, plus a fabulous trip to the ballpark.
I know, it's just too much excitement to take.
It's Gary Shandling Show.
Join the gang of Cheers 5 nights a week.
Carlos never actually called me a friend. Unless doofus is a term of endearment.
A place where a stranger always feels welcome.
It's a romantic bar. As many people fall in love here as get sick.
Cheers, weeknights at 7:30.
We'll return to our Friday all-night movie feature, Making Love, in a moment.
Good morning, Mr. Simmons' office. No, he's not in here. I'm sorry.
Mr. Simmons is late for work again.
Good morning, Mr. Fisher's office. Yes, I'll put you right through.
Mr. Fisher is doing business thanks to 976-WAKE. By calling 976-WAKE from his touch-tone phone, Mr. Fisher can get a hotel-style wake-up call anytime he chooses.
Good morning, Mr. Simmons' office. I'm sorry, he's still not in.
Call 976-WAKE, the reliable reminder.
$2 per call. Calls return anywhere in D.C. and Maryland.
You can see the dream of success in the eyes of people all across America. At Citicorp, we understand the dream. That's why, as Citicorp and Citibank, we've become America's largest financial services organization, already helping 1 in every 5 American families with more home mortgages, more student loans, more MasterCard and Visa cards than any other company. We'd like you to get to know us better. Citicorp, because Americans want to succeed, not just survive.
Also would be a man, must be a nonconformist. A foolish consistency is the hobgoblin of little minds. To be great is to be misunderstood. There is a time in every man's education when he arrives at the conviction that envy is ignorance. Insist on yourself, never imitate. To believe that what is true for you in your private heart is true for all men. That is genius.
You're listening to the highest standard for telephone clarity, an AT&T phone. But what about cordless phones? The trouble is too many of them sound like this. That's why AT&T developed this new generation of cordless phones with clarity that rivals our corded phones. Now, when you can buy a cordless phone that sounds like this, or an AT&T cordless 52 or 5300 that sounds like this, the clear choice is the right choice.
Get in. Come on, Jason.
Where am I supposed to sit? Aren't you glad you used dial?
It's hard to get in them.
Don't you wish everybody did?
7 hours of this music. 7 hours?
The radio station of the 90s has blasted into Orlando. 102 Jams. Fresh new music, more variety, less repetition. Continuous music jams, always at least 18 in a row. The big switch is on because 102 Jams. Try it.
A tanky little chew with a big fruit kick. Starburst, real fruit juice, turn your teeth blue. Starburst, starts up the juice.
Introducing Starburst Fruit Chews new tropical pack. Exotic new flavors like strawberry banana and new tropical punch to send your taste buds to the tropics.
Starburst, turn your teeth blue. Starburst, starts up the juice. Never gonna
Friday, David Bowie, a rock and roll legend, on stage from Sydney, Australia, with his 87 World Tour, the Glass Spider Concert. Friday.
If my husband died, I'd be called a widow. There's no name for what I am now.
Listen careful!
River Phoenix.
Why did he do it?
Molly Ringwald. Surviving Thursday.
Charlie Carlson looks cool under pressure. But just because his shirt is dry doesn't mean he smells good. Because Under Armour odor is invisible, he needs Sure Solid. Sure helps protect against wetness and odor. So, Charlie, why go to work with a dry shirt and a false sense of security? Tomorrow, use Sure Solid and be just as sure about odor as you are about wetness.
I hear we have a new vice president.
Thanks.
If you can't decide between Hardee's chocolate and Hardee's vanilla, now you can have them both. The cool twist cone, only at Hardee's.
Burger King has been invaded by Alf puppets. Please help.
Hey, I'm hungry. Yo, want a Whopper? No problem.
Just $2.99 on a plain broiled Whopper or large sandwich gets you your own Alf. 4 different furry aliens. Each comes with his own record.
'Cause we're doing the Mailbag Drop.
These aliens are friendly, but they're getting out of hand. Hurry, just $2.99 gets another Alf outing here.
We do it like you do it at Burger King. Where'd you park?
I used to strike out as a cook.
And coach.
Hey, lighten up.
Then I discovered Heinz 57 sauce. It's great on steak, but for burgers, I mix 3 tablespoons 57 sauce to a pound of ground beef, grill, and you got tangy, delicious hamburgers. Can't get that taste from any other sauce.
Great burger!
First hit all day. Heinz 57 sauce, more than a steak sauce, a heck of a lot more.
Space. The ultimate frontier. There is a candidate with the wisdom and experience to truly understand how to best use space.
I say just leave plenty of it in the fridge for the light, refreshing taste of New Coke. Think about it. That means 365 days. New Coke equals 1 light year.
Elect the light, better taste for a brighter, better America.
New horizons. New Coke. Think about it.
Flash in the heat of the day, a shiver that's coming your way, just a sip and you're gonna say, can't fight it, no, you can't hide it, the feeling you get from a Coca-Cola classic, you can't beat the real thing, can't beat the feeling.
Soft, comfortable bed pillows in all sizes at Marshall's for just $4.99. Thick, luxurious brand name bath towels, also $4.99. Both a lot less than department store white sale prices. Elegant, stylish brand name comforter sets in all sizes with sham and bed ruffle, just $59.99. That's a lot less than department store white sale prices, too. So, goodbye department stores and hello Marshalls.
Marshalls, department store brand names for less every day.
I've gotten a lot of calls and letters lately from people who say they're spending more time than ever with W Light. And if you've been listening to W Light lately, you know that the light sounds brighter than ever. You also know that we brighten up the evening with Nightlight Jazz. And on Sundays, the Jazz Brunch. And all day long, you still get more of today's light rock with less talk. Night and day, the light is brighter than ever on W Light, 94.7 FM.
It's a machine committed to total efficiency. A machine that provides clock-like precision. A machine designed for maximum dependability. With the best on-time arrival record of the 9 largest domestic airlines. American Airlines, the on-time machine.
I think you've got to make time to exercise. You know, you make time to brush your teeth, you make time to do your hair, you make time to do lots of things, but if you start by exercising first, all of those other things are going to fall into place a lot easier. I make time because, for me, if I don't exercise first, I don't do any of the other things that I have to do as well. So if that's the most important thing in your life, you make time to do that first.
Join Holiday and get this special 4-month membership.
The Place, Wheaton. The Promise, quality glasses in about an hour. LensCrafters in-store laboratories prepare your eyeglasses with meticulous care and precision. That's how we deliver quality glasses in about an hour at 11 area stores, including Prince George's Plaza and Ballston Common, and our new Wheaton store outside Wheaton Plaza near Circuit City. Call 1-800-522-LENS for your nearest store.
What the doctor ordered.
Felicia! I'm home.
Oh, another flamingo! But where are we gonna put it?
Cramped for space?
spread out at the Woodlands. You'll love these spacious new 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartments as low as $389 a month during the Phase 2 grand opening at the Woodlands. $389 a month. Designer kitchens, tennis and racquetball courts, 3 pools. Now at the Woodlands Apartments. Take SR 50 to Chickasaw Trail and spread out.
Listen to the
You don't have to spend $1 million to look like you did. Just catch the brand new beat, the all-new Chevy Cavalier. The heartbeat of America.
Hollywood glamorizes them. People talk about them. Now, Los Angeles must take a serious look at them. Channel 2 is devoting an entire night to examine our city's growing crisis. Gangs. What is really going on? What can be done? It's time we face the facts about life in our streets. Watch L.A. Gangs. A special report Thursday starting at 8 on Channel 2. It could be the most important thing you do all summer.
The Lloyd's a wicked wizard who makes pizzas old and cold. And now he's off to meet his greatest challenge, the magic of hot, fresh Domino's pizza. Hot and fresh because it's delivered in less than 30 minutes, guaranteed. So hot and so fresh that even the Lloyd can't break the spell. So call now. Domino's Pizza delivers hot and fresh.
The issues some candidates raise are hardly issues that will get young people to vote. But there is a candidate who represents a refreshing change.
Thank you. If you want to get young people to vote, give them something to vote for. Something not too heavy, like the light, refreshing taste of New Coke. Now, there's an issue you don't have to be 18 to vote for.
Elect the light, better taste for a brighter, better America.
New voters, New Coke. Think about it.
Now at Circuit City, save on 3 cassette car stereos. Enjoy miles of great music with this AM/FM cassette, just $39.97. This Sony with auto reverse, only $99.97. Or this JVC with auto reverse and digital tuning, just $139.97. Plus, you'll love our professional car stereo installation at Circuit City, the intelligent choice.
The qualities of grace, speed, and style have been driven to new heights by French technology.
Ladies and gentlemen, the aircraft is about to break the sound barrier.
But you don't have to leave the country to experience it. You don't even have to leave the ground. The new 180 horsepower Peugeot Turbo. Nothing else feels like it. Well, almost nothing.
Only color this shiny wet look so light, so right, so wow, so now. Even when it's dry, CoverGirl Nail Slicks. Color that looks wet, even when it's dry.
That's gonna be a hit. People's Drug. The convenience you want, the savings you deserve.
A lot of folks in Florida are having a lot of fun playing Florida lottery caps from your Coca-Cola bottler. There aren't a lot of rules. Just look for the flamingo caps on 16-ounce products from your Coca-Cola bottler. Pop the top, and you could win a Florida lottery instant game ticket that could be worth a lot of money, up to $1 million from any of a lot of instant lottery games. Play Florida lottery caps from your Coca-Cola bottler. But hurry, a lot of folks want to win.
Who is she?
I bet I'm the last person you ever expected to see in your house.
I was just a kid, but I picked up on her act.
What act? You haven't changed at all.
Why did you come here?
Season Jubilee. Tom Wopat, A Different Shade of Blue Skies, Monday.
Loved by the working man, craved by eager audiences, considered tasteful by people in high places. They're the California Raisins, and they're in Post-Raisin Bran, where those super big superstars are making it really big for Big Raisin Taste. Stay tuned.
It's Lobster Fest time at Red Lobster. We know what you love the most. At our Lobster Fest, we do lobster best. No one else even comes close.
From $8.95, kids just 99 cents.
Have a tempting lobster trio. Mornay, if you're in the mood. La, la, la. Our tails are the best at our Lobster Fest. We know how you love seafood.
Now, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, lobster and shrimp trio, just $11.95.
Days going by too fast to hold them. I say that I care. It's time that I showed him. Hold this moment, make it last before the present becomes the past. Make time stand still.
In a world where time waits for no one, you can stop it and hold it with the Polaroid Spectra system.
Make time stand still.
When she was 6, after a few scrapes and tumbles, her dad taught her how to ride a two-wheeler. When she was 9, he helped her build a telescope that could see the moons of Jupiter. When she was 14, after a lot of giggling and giving up, her mom finally taught her how to hit a wicked two-handed backhand. All through her growing up, Susie's parents taught her well. But for all their love and attention, there was one lesson left untaught. Susie's parents never taught her about drugs. They never told her that drugs maim, drugs kill. So Susie learned one final lesson on her own. When you don't say no to your kids about drugs, it's the same as saying yes.
Judith Light talks about her first sweetheart.
Boy, I wasn't shy. Jumped right in there. Went for the best part first. Mother said, Judith, there's more to a Hostess Twinkie than the creamy center. There's the moist golden cake and the luscious creamy center.
To him, she was a mystery.
You don't know anything about me.
She became his obsession.
The one thing I cannot live without is your passion.
No one was ever better.
But there was a price to be paid.
Nobody has to get killed.
Somebody has to.
Nicole Williamson, Barbara Hershey, and Bruce Boxleitner. Passion Flower, Tuesday.
This is CBS.
Listen, you don't need to see my face, and I don't want to know your name. All I want to do is help you. I was addicted to cocaine for 7 years, so I know what you're going through, and I can tell you how to get help for yourself or someone you care about. Call the Cocaine Nightline at 493-4100 between 6 p.m. and midnight. It's a public service of Suburban Hospital's Addiction Treatment Center, and it's here for you.
This guy plays for keeps. And so does he. Protecting property, personnel, and facilities. If you've got what it takes, NBS could prepare you to be a security professional with just 6 months training. This is a complete training program designed to meet the highest of employer qualifications with skills you can count on. NBS Law Enforcement Academy, 863-1200. Financial aid and job placement assistance is available if you qualify. So call 863-1200 now.
Then Mac makes his move.
I expanded my horizons.
MacGyver's gonna sizzle all summer long on his new nights. And
there hasn't been anything you couldn't do when we worked on it together.
Except reading right.
Dennis Weaver, a man facing his illiteracy, bluffing it after the Disney Sunday movie and MacGyver. Sunday.
I love your eyes, they're just my size. The way your hair hangs down to there, but I love your skin the best. 'Cause it's Caress.
New Caress, now with even more bath oil. Caress leaves skin softer than soap can. If you love your skin, soften it. Caress it.
But I love your skin the best. 'Cause it's Caress.
Skin feels best when it's caressed.
Women and AIDS, Monday on Geraldo.
Check it out.
I'm looking hot, you know what I mean.
Shake it up.
I'm working out where a lady can move.
Ball ladies.
Shaping up my body, seriously.
It really works.
Ball lady.
Yeah.
I feel free.
It feels great.
Gotta move. Shaping up my body, seriously.
Come on.
Ball lady.
Ball lady.
I feel free. Shape it up at Spa Lady for hot summer looks. Final days, 40% off.
News 4 is proud.
Last night, my little sister Delia called me from New York and said, "Guess what, Alice? Hemlines are going up this year." Well, I do have the legs for a short skirt, but braving the winters of Toronto wearing a mini is not my idea of a good time. When Delia calls on Wednesday, I'll tell her she mustn't be such a slave to fashion.
Only AT&T keeps you this close anywhere in the world. AT&T International Long Distance.
WRC-TV, honored for helping Washington have beautiful babies.
Monday, what the devil's gotten into Newhart?
I'm frightened.
Why, he's up to his old tricks.
This is scarier than I bargained for.
And it's a real scream. Then, at a new time, Designing Women tackles the most controversial issue of the 80s.
These people are getting what they deserve.
But I have AIDS. Monday.
We want fish sticks that come out of the microwave crunchy, not soggy.
That's why Gordon's created microwave crunchy fish sticks and fillets.
But are they crunchy?
They're mild white fish with no preservatives.
But are they crunchy?
And they come out crunchy.
That's what we've been waiting for.
And now Gordon's gives you fish in sauce, fresh tasting and moist from your microwave. Discover Gordon's new seafood lovers fillets for fish the way you want it.
Trust Gordon.
How long do you think grape nuts will stay crunchy in milk?
Longer than I want to wait.
Have a little patience.
I'd rather have a little grape nut cereal, thank you.
Come on, wait. This is for science.
Oh, this is for science.
That's right.
The CBS Summer Playhouse. A full hour of family fun and excitement. It's a smash. The CBS Summer Playhouse, Tuesday.
This is Patrick McGrath at the White House. Brian Wilson, Capitol Hill. This is David Burnett at the District Building.
Mike Fritz on the police beat.
Mary Norton, reporting live, Northwest Washington.
Pentagon.
In Virginia.
Northeast. From Maryland. Holy Cross Hospital. The State Department.
The 10 o'clock news. We don't miss a beat.
While researching future car designs, Honda engineers developed a new driving concept, an environment that balances the perception of speed with comfort and control. Researched and developed. The new Honda Prelude SI.
Friday, the latest diet craze has 500,000 Americans on protein-supplemented fasts.
I felt terrific. I had energy.
Watch 2020 Friday.
Next on China Beach.
I'm Ted Koppel. Later on Nightline, this time it was in their backyard, but now it's over, and we'll hear how the Soviets think the summit went from their government's chief spokesman.
There is one British automobile which has no need to sing its own praises.
With the possible exception of the Concorde, no machine so nicely put together has ever before come out of England.
So comfortable, so luxurious, so obviously meant for serious driving.
Starting surprisingly at around $21,000, it is the Sterling, the inevitable British road car.
I'm Murray Lender. What would you rather have for breakfast? A Lender's bagel or toast? A Lender's bagel is crispy on the outside. Toast is crispy all over. A Lender's bagel is soft and chewy on the inside. Toast isn't soft and chewy anywhere. A Lender's bagel has a hole in the middle. Toast has more toast in the middle. Well, I'm convinced.
Lender's. Since 1927, bakers of better bagels.
Power, power, power. Now, you are playing with power.
Punch Out by Nintendo. 11 world-class contenders. Take them down with your controller, beat them all, and you've got a shot at Tyson's title.
Power!
But for that, you've got to beat Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's Punch Out from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
The issue is clean water. We all have a stake in it. For wildlife. For recreation.
For clean ice cubes. Clean ice cubes to chill the light, refreshing taste of the new Coke. A chilling idea.
Elect the light, better taste for a brighter, better America.
The time is now. The taste is light. New possibilities. New Coke. Think about it.
Time to relax. Definitely time for some Wrigley Spearmint gum.
Wrigley Spearmint?
What?
What is Wrigley Spearmint?
Well, it's pure chewing satisfaction.
Pure chewing satisfaction? Need more data, please. Whoa. Wrigley Spearmint is cool. And refreshing.
This I gotta see.
Wrigley Spearmint has a mouth-pleasing feeling.
Can't argue with that. Now, what happens if I cross-reference satisfying?
Chewing enjoyment goes on and on.
That computes. So what's your analysis?
Wrigley Spearmint is pure chewing satisfaction.
Yeah. So how come you never talked to me before?
Wrigley Spearmint is pure chewing satisfaction.
Coming up next on Channel 2 Action News, a series of drive-by shootings on L.A. streets. The Southland shakes to the latest quake, this one measuring more than 4.5 on the Richter scale. High winds hamper firefighters in their battle against two raging brush fires. Also tonight, an Armenian show of solidarity. A march for gay pride as thousands of homosexuals parade in West Hollywood. And some Channel 2 viewers go out on a limb for a wayward tabby. All that plus Steve with the weather next on Action News.
When you use Coronet Sparkle, you end up with something extraordinary, something clean. New Coronet Sparkle, all it leaves is clean.
Federal regulations set a standard for the safety of your money. So does Coast Savings. Ours is just 3 times higher.
That's a medical fact. And there's another important thing you should know. Hospitals can trust Tylenol not to irritate your stomach. In fact, unlike aspirin or even ibuprofen, Tylenol is so easy on your stomach, most ulcer patients can use it. Tylenol. It's tough on pain, easy on your stomach.
First Virginia is offering service charge free checking for a full year. Stop by soon and check us out for free. First Virginia Bank.
Being a healthy 27-year-old, Jennifer cared most about the cost of health insurance. She chose GHA, Group Health Association, for its prepaid coverage without financial surprises. But she'll stay because GHA invited her to come in at no extra cost for a medical history, lab tests, physical, and most of all, to talk. So by choosing something more than just insurance, Jennifer not only feels healthy, she feels cared for.
Welcome to the asylum.
Never turn your back on a patient.
Where reality ends.
This is an asylum.
And the nightmare begins.
For the incurably insane.
Once you've been committed.
Yes, I was expecting it.
You'll never leave. Alive.
He's been strangled.
Sometimes murder can make you crazy. Asylum. At 8 o'clock on Channel 5's Prime Movie, Tuesday.
Hemorrhoids. They hurt, burn, and swell. And more doctors recommend Anusol to relieve the hurting than all other hemorrhoid medicines combined. Anusol is the word to remember for relief.
Just go to an America's Choice taste test booth and let your taste decide. Of course, most people choose Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Which means the most challenging part of this challenge is getting to the booth. Pepsi, America's Choice.
Some people go to great lengths to make driving more fun. Others take the shortcut.
And right now, you can take the shortcut to big savings. Because Seminole Suzuki will give you free air conditioning with every new Samurai 4x4. Imagine getting free air to make your cool ride even cooler. A $900 value. Free this week at Seminole Suzuki. Highway 1792 in Sanford.
China Beach. Will return.
With just this much tire between you and the road, you need exclusive Bridgestone technology. Bridgestone builds more than tires that perform. Bridgestone builds confidence. So at 65 miles an hour, remember this and remember Bridgestone.
My new Toyota Corolla? Oh, well, one look and logic just flew out the window.
Out the window?
It's gorgeous. I fell in love. I've been loyal to Corolla since graduate school for good logical reasons.
Such as?
They're affordable, they haven't let me down, and they hold their value. But this is a whole new dimension. It's so beautiful.
Legendary value, Toyota quality.
Who could ask for anything more?
America's most important critics are raving about ABC's newest daytime show, Home.
I'm one of those women who doesn't know a lot about making a house a home. Your show is just what I needed. Thanks.
Join Sandy Hill and Rob Weller for Home.
What if an ancient wind had blown north instead of south? Or the glaciers had melted on Tuesday instead of Thursday? Suppose Jupiter had never aligned with Mars. There may never have been a place called Vergès, or a spring called Perrier. But luckily, everything happened just right. It's perfect. It's Perrier.
You may think this is from another time, but it's happening now.
You know, we'd all hope this stuff had ended in 1967. It's starting all over again. I'm gonna do what I got to do. Somebody should try to do what's right.
It's a matter that's black.
Stay out of this! Drop the gun, Patrick.
And white.
Starting all over again.
Johnny Depp stars in 21 Jump Street Sunday.
When I get a call from the wife of an alcoholic or a drug abuser, I just have to hear her voice and I can tell what she's going through. That's why when you call about someone you love, the first thing I do is listen. Then together, we can work out the next step. So please, call us. Right now. Pick up the phone.
Call Psychiatric Institute of Washington, D.C.
My new tub made of fiberglass was installed by men made mostly of dirt.
Using a liquid cleanser?
I guess I have to.
Bet you'd like to use Comet.
I love to use Comet. But see this label? Abrasives may scratch.
But this label says safe as a liquid.
I wouldn't bet on it.
I would. Today's Comet has no harsh abrasives, so it's safe, it's tough.
It's beautiful.
Today's Comet, regular or lemon fresh. Safe as a liquid, tough as Comet.
Is home sweet home for the Celtics? Find out at 11.
China Beach. Brought to you by Sure Antiperspirant. Just because your shirt is dry doesn't mean you smell good. Sure Antiperspirant. Be just as sure about odor as you are about wetness.
In a hospital where patients never recover.
Hanson, man, this place is nuts. Look at my wrist. I'll get you out of here, I swear. You're in a lot of trouble. I want to...
A perfect plan for Hanson's murder.
Where is he? I don't know. They moved him. Moved him where?
A murder that will leave no traces. 21 Jump Street, Sunday.
Every bone in my body hurt. The doctor said nothing was broken. He gave me a different medicine. It's in these little yellow pills. Nuprin. Got rid of that pain. Know what else? Works great on my tough headaches.
Nuprin. It's not aspirin, not Tylenol. It's ibuprofen. 2 Nuprin stop headaches better than extra-strength Tylenol.
And Nuprin's gentler on my stomach than aspirin.
Nuprin. Little, yellow, different, better.
It even worked on my worst pain.
Now the weather. Rain expected again today with flood warnings in low-lying areas.
I better check the basement, Harriet.
You should have called SPU Waterproofing, Harvey.
SPU's exclusive Hydrotech system seals out water so effectively, it's guaranteed. Don't neglect your home. Protect it. Call SPU today at 277-9520.
I'm Elaine Murphy. Rescue workers are still digging, trying to find more survivors of a coal mine disaster in West Germany. And Eastern Washington will be home to a new heart institute and a new prison facility. News for the Northwest is next.
This is ABC.
And tradition was upheld today at Wimbledon as the players took the day off. For CBS Sports Break, I'm James Brown.
This is CBS.
Liquid bleach. Brightly colored clothes. Liquid Clorox 2. Non-chlorine bleach brings colors back to life. Whitens whites, too. Keeps your wash looking newer longer. She's a girl coming of age.
How come you didn't tell me that you were blind?
I wanted to do so much for you. I want to be able to take care of myself.
Family ties Justine Bateman and Jason Bateman in an unforgettable performance.
I have been outside looking into the real world for so long.
Based on a true story, Can You Feel Me Dancing? Monday.
Don't you just hate it? You search high and low for these sheets that actually match your bedroom. Not too pink, not too peach. I mean, we're talking the perfect sheets. Then when you're ready to try them out, wouldn't you know it?
Rest easy with the best nighttime protection ever. Kotex Overnights pads give you 50% more coverage than ordinary maxis.
No problem, except I slept till noon.
Overnights, for the best nighttime protection ever, you can count on Kotex.
The wives, Michelle Lee, Stephanie Zimbalist, Lonnie Anderson. The husbands, Michael Gross, Charles Frank, Ben Gazzara. The conflict, 3 happy couples until another woman threatens to take it all away. Who will win and who will lose in an NBC Movie of the Week? A Letter to 3 Wives, Tuesday.
Step into the past at UX Unlimited Records. Those hard-to-find albums of the 50s, the 60s, they're all at UX Unlimited. Sam Cooke, Fats Domino, ZZ Hill, The Coasters. And blues with Solomon Burke and Linda Jones. That Motown sound, You guessed it, the Temptations, the Supremes, and the Four Tops. All the golden oldies that bring back those memories. All at New Wax Unlimited, 407 Rhode Island Avenue, Northeast. Just 1.5 blocks from Metro.
We'll also tell you about 2 fires started by children this weekend. Now this.
Here, let's get something to drink. Let's forget about it. No, come on, no problem. So, how do we get back in?
Hey. Okay, come on, let's go. You got the keys? This is not a problem.
Maybe you can't stop the world, but for a week or so, you can get off. Right now, you can get $400 off a 10-day cruise. Selected sailings only, so call your travel agent soon. Norwegian Cruise Line, the world's best way to leave the world behind.
Guess what?
After all this time, it's still crunchy.
I'm still nutty.
Because it's grape nuts.
You think I'll still be crunchy after the show?
Are you grown up enough to wait that long? I didn't think so.
Post Grape Nut Cereal, the one and only.
Hi there. You looking for Mr. Right?
Give this guy a light. And Bud Light here.
Ask for Bud Light, the light beer with the first name and taste. Because everything else is just a light.
Thanks. Keep the change.
Take advantage of spectacular savings during International Carpet and Rugs July 4th celebration. Prices reduced like never before. Save up to 60% on every carpet and rug in stock. Wall-to-wall carpet as low as $12.95 a square yard, completely installed. Choose from a huge selection of Oriental rugs. 9x12 as low as $198. 6x9 Duries $179. It's International Carpet and Rugs July 4th sale spectacular. Don't miss it, International Carpet and Rugs. There's one near you.
In Matilda Bay, only one thing livens up a dull night at the movies.
Coming soon, Skippy 4. This time he's hopping mad. Seat Wars. And now Matilda Bay Cooler is in the lobby.
It's a different kind of cooler. Sensationally smooth, exotically refreshing, wildly unique. Try original fruit and new special dry. Now made in the States.
Tonight's feature, Pause.
Take your taste away from the everyday.
As you go about enjoying the All-American Summer, you'll be working up an appetite for the All-American meal. We ought to know we're McDonald's, the people who invented the classic All-American meal. Super-sized fries, a Big Mac or other large sandwich, and a super-sized shake. Now available in new banana. McDonald's specially priced All-American meal. Energy for the All-American Summer.
If you don't feel guilty, it wasn't that good.
Doctor, I keep eating all the Frusenglage ice cream.
Frusenglage, so creamy, so delicious.
Have you tried giving up Frusenglage?
What do you think? I'm crazy?
Enjoy the guilt.
The time of your life is waiting for you this summer on a beautiful Admiral ship called the Star Dancer in a breathtaking place called Alaska. A week on the Star Dancer is a feast for all your senses. Only Admiral gives you the full Alaska adventure at a surprisingly modest cost. And after Alaska, sail the Admiral fleet to the Bahamas, the Mexican Riviera, or Mexico's Baja.
With Admiral cruising, what is
I like Bacardi mixers because they taste great. All this tropical fruit. And they're easy to make. But Jill likes them because they remind her of that week we spent in the islands. Scuba diving.
Chris Flex.
People have a better time around raising that friend.
You know what smooth is? You gotta stop and taste the high life. Smooth is the
sensation of cracking open a cold Miller High Life. Smooth is the anticipation of that first mouthful hitting the back of your parched throat. Smooth is the feeling of a beer that goes down easy, never bitter.
Stop and taste the High Life.
Smooth is knowing how good that first Miller High Life tasted, and that it's time to enjoy another.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Good times, great taste, supersized mix in my place. The good times, great taste of McDonald's. Big fun!
I love those long, hot summer days when all you can think about is a cool, delicious glass of Crystal Light. Don't you just love special effects?
I believe in Crystal Light, because I believe in me.
We will return to the CBS Sunday movie, Vanishing Act.
Wednesday,
Time to make history.
when double-dealing twins mix love and lead on Jake and the Fat Man.
It is the moment I have been waiting for.
On 105.9 WCXR, every day is a no-repeat day.
That means you'll never hear the same song twice in the same day. At least 311 classics a day. That's 2,177 records a week. Over 9,000 a month. And that doesn't leave much room for talk, does it?
Every day is a no-repeat day on 105.9 WCXR. Washington's only classic rock.
This boy that jumped 15 buses on a motorcycle?
Yeah?
I jumped 15 motorcycles in a bus.
Oh. Once my safari companion myself was chased by cannibals. Couldn't outrun them, but I sure did outrun my companion. Yeah, well, once I dug a hole right over a power cable with a steel shovel, I just missed it.
Few things can be as dangerous as electricity. Before you work around our lines, call us.
This election, some candidates will hand out tons of material to get your vote, but only one candidate is offering something truly meaningful.
And tasteful. Dazzling. New commemorative can in patriotic red, white, and blue, filled with the light, refreshing taste of new Coke. A great election souvenir. Collect all 360 million.
Elect the light, better taste for a brighter, better America.
What's like this election is in the can. New Coke. Think about it.
Come on in to the freshness of sunshine. Sunrinse Fresh, new from Downy.
Come on in, Sunrinse Fresh. A light Downy feeling, fresh and sunny Downy feeling.
Now a light new freshness rinsed all through, like hanging your wash in the sunshine. New Sunrinse Downy with the fluffiest softness.
Come on in, Sunrinse Fresh. Downy feeling, sunny feeling.
Downy, April Fresh and light new Sunrinse Fresh too.
Come on in to the sunshine.
The magic is here. When you get Walt Disney's new mini classics on video cassette, Mickey and his friends fill your home with magic and laughter and sharing. And there's more magic in store if you collect all four. So hurry, get Walt Disney Home Video's new mini classics, only $14.95 each. Fill your home with magic.
King's Dominion's Avalanche Bobsled.
I'm Claire, one of the operators here at Life. Call now, and I'll send you a year of Life. 13 colorful issues, including the year in pictures and 150 years of photography. Plus, you'll get free with your fully paid subscription. Life's state-of-the-art organizer phone. This offer won't last long, so call now.
Hi. Candy for me?
I hope you don't think I'm being too forward on our first date, Margaret.
Oh, no.
Remember when the best things in life were sweet, pure, and natural? One still is. Sugar.
I'm a business computer specialist, a new job title for a new career. As more small businesses go on computer, there's a growing demand for people like me, trained to help run a business by running the computer. Word processing, accounting, taxes and payroll, even inventories now on computer. At Computer Learning Center, you'll learn what it takes to start your new career in just 6 months.
Call CLC. It could be exactly what you've been looking for.
Call Computer Learning Center, 703-971-7910, 703-971-7910. Call now.
What's your stupid dog up to now, Charlie Brown? You mean you never heard of Sherlock Hound, alias the MetLife representative? When a customer has a question, the MetLife representative knows where to find the right answers. And he'll get back to them fast? Elementary, my dear Lucy. Get Met. It pays.
But if you exercise, you're going to reach something that's very satisfying. You're going to see a change in your body, and then you're going to want to do it more, and then you're going to see more changes. So you might not reach perfection, but it's a growing process. You're always working. You're always getting better. And if you're always getting better, how much more can you ask for?
Join Holiday and get this special 4-month membership. This offer ends Thursday at 10 p.m.
In 420 BC, Socrates taught children one-to-one. In 1988 AD, Socrates once again teaches children one-to-one. Socrates. It took over 2,000 years of technology to make teaching what it was meant to be in the first place. Socrates, from video technology, learning one-to-one.
Hi. I've been looking all over for this terrific video cassette I heard about. It's called The All-New Not-So-Great Moments in Sports. There's scenes where Daryl Dawkins renovates NBA backboards.
That's a fantastic video. My favorite part is when Billie Jean King turns Bobby Riggs into tennis's court jester.
I hear there's a scene where a West German golfer shoots for birdie from a pretty strange place.
I love it where George Brett calmly disputes his pine tar home run. The all-new Not-So-Great Moments in Sports is 45 minutes of the funniest film I've ever seen.
Great, so you have it.
No store has this version.
Now what do I do?
You get it free.
Let me understand. You don't have the video, but you're going to tell me how to get it free.
Right.
Am I missing something?
Welcome home to Anderson High Performance Sun Windows. The windows that turn hot sun into cool daylight. Get this 84-page book of window ideas at these Anderson dealers.
Available at Trustworthy Design Center, Burbank Sash and Door, Reliable Lumber, and American Building Center.
The Japanese, nobody. Then follow through with great service. And when it comes to all that, these guys are making big points. Go see them. Guess they didn't trust me.
Just how orange does a Diet Minute Maid orange taste? Diet Minute Maid orange with 100% NutraSweet. The orange. Orange.
Decide for yourself. You decide. You know it's up to you. Decide for yourself. No matter what the world may say. Decide for yourself. Gotta live like your way. Decide for yourself.
I think it's about time he ran for office.
There's a new face on the campaign trail.
He has such a colorful background.
Someone with a strong image.
He's such a refreshing change.
He's someone who represents the lighter side of the issues.
Ladies and gentlemen, light refreshing taste is the issue. So, this election is in the can.
Elect the light, better taste for a brighter, better America.
New candidate. Newcomb, think about it.
NTW is famous for low prices, but that's not the only reason we've installed more than 20 million tires. We sell 18 brands, so you get the right tire. We use computerized spin balancing for safe, even wear, and computerized wheel alignment for proper handling. Every lug nut is checked by hand. 20 million tires. Practice makes perfect.
On sale now at Peaches. Brand new from Poison. Open up and say, ah. Seventh Son of a Seventh Son, the latest from Iron Maiden. Rock with savage amusement. New from the Scorpions.
When you're on the road, a modern Texaco Star Station is always a welcome sight. With an automatic car wash, a convenient food store, and self-serve pumps featuring powerful Texaco Super Unleaded gasoline with Petrox detergent, all designed to keep your show on the road.
Lots of places say they top burgers your way. But if you think about it, they really top them their way. And anyway, if you really want it your way, there's only one way. Our way.
Hey, pack those up real nice, you hear?
Yes, sir.
And don't eat any.
Early in the morning, before the world gets up, I find a little sunshine inside my coffee cup. I put that away, start the day with the best of company. There's a good to the last drop in a Maxwell house and made.
I think he's kind of sweet on you. Oh, go on.
Maybe it's your eyes.
It's probably my coffee.
Probably.
That's a good to the last drop in a Maxwell house.
I'll see you tomorrow, Bill.
That's a good to the last drop in
Bye, Ed.
Bye, Mabel.
On the coast of California, while big jets reach for the sky, one of the smallest endangered species quietly reaches for its dinner. The El Segundo blue lives on wild buckwheat, on land that's part of an oil refinery. It's not much bigger than your fingernail, yet people who work there protect the area and plant buckwheat. Do people really do that so a tenth of a gram of beauty can survive? People do.
I'm not going to pay a lot for this muffler. At Meineke, we install quality Everlast mufflers from just $18.93 installed.
Now let's rejoin Sissy Spacek in Coal Miner's Daughter.
News 8 continues to break the important stories first. That's why we're the Newsbreakers, bringing you Rochester's news first.
Pick 'em up.
How's everything, boys?
Thumbs up. The burger had a homespun quality I found entertaining. I don't exactly agree, Dave. I thought the show was stolen by this saucy French newcomer. How about this Pepsi? I found it refreshing and exciting. Couldn't agree more, Dave. A sparkling performance. That's 2 thumbs up.
Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.